Well, we continue on this beautiful and blessed day of Friday. If you have just tuned in, Jummah Mubarak to one and all. And we are normally inspired by the day of Jummah with Jummah Inspirations, Faith Through Life's Trials. And this is what we are talking about this morning, looking at advices, looking at nasiha, looking at words of wisdom from our respected and honorable ulama. And it is time now to join Moulana Ahmed, who is going to be doing the Jummah Inspirations and the Nasiha this morning. Moulana, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes, Moulana, Jazakallah khairan so much for your time. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The time is all yours.
My name is Moulana Ahmed Namutamba. It's just a pleasure for me to, and honor as well, that gave me this opportunity to your audience. Today, I just want to remind ourselves concerning skills. And one of the most important skills that we need to master is the skill of time management. Understanding that we have got limited time in this dunya, Allah Ta'ala has stipulated a certain amount of time that we live in this dunya. It is important that we master this skill of time management of our lives, our personal lives, as well as it can be our businesses or whatever that we have inspiration or ambition for. How would we manage that? Why I'm saying time management is a skill that we need to actually master. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after the Battle of Badr, one of the key decisions that he made was that those people were captives, who were captured by the Sahaba radiallahu anhum. He ordered the Sahaba that these men who are captives, they need to be well looked after, well fed, and if any one of them teaches a skill to any one of to about 10 people who had just settled in Medina at that time, there he will be free to go. Imagine this: that these are the people who wanted to kill Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and destroy the deen of Allah, and yet Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave them respite. And as well as concession to say that if any one of them teaches a skill, he is free to go. That is why having a certain skill is very important. We impart it to others. Similarly, as well, one skill that always evades us through the deception of shaitan, it is time, the concept of time. So, very, very important for all of us to understand that Allah Ta'ala has stipulated a certain amount of time for us in this dunya. So that time that Allah has stipulated for us should be, and most to the worship of Allah, coming closer to Allah, and as well as impart the same enthusiasm that we have of coming closer to Allah, to others, and remind others the importance of time. And with the wisdom of Allah, Allah knows best that time that He has stipulated for me and you. One, we don't know when we did not decide when we had to come into this dunya. Allah decided on that time. And as well as our departure time as well, Allah Ta'ala will decide. So all this is through the wisdom of Allah. Now we are in this exam of this dunya, and we don't know how much time is left and how much time we have in this dunya. So it is of utmost importance that one should always wake up in the morning and treat each and every day that we live like it is our last day. Imagine you are given, or you are told in the morning that this is your last day. How are you going to actually spend your day? How are you going to spend those last 24 hours that has been given to you? So let's take each and every moment. We wake up in the morning, we make that dua to Allah and appreciate the time that Allah Ta'ala has given us. And in the background as well, we need to understand that time management is of utmost importance. It is a skill that we need to utilize in order for us to meet Allah on that day, and Allah Ta'ala is happy with us that you were able to utilize the time that I gave you. So, the skill of time management is important in relation to our spirituality and our how we spend our time in this dunya world. So may Allah give us the tawfiq and the ability as well to be able to remind one another, remind ourselves that we have got limited time. Let's have that skill of time management and utilize the time that Allah Ta'ala has given us. And inshallah, when we always remind ourselves in the morning when we wake up that we don't know how much time is left, it might be my last time. May Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq and the ability to realize this and have that wisdom of spending the time that Allah Ta'ala has given us in His worship. It can be in our businesses, in our studies, in our relation to humanity, that time should be spent coming closer to Allah. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Moulana Ahmed Namutamba, Jazakallah khairan so much. Allah Ta'ala accept, Allah reward your efforts. Allah grant us understanding and more importantly, to practice upon what has been said, and the fact and the question of time management, absolutely important. So Moulana, we do appreciate you taking time out and providing us with the nasiha this morning right here on Salam Media. We wish you all the best, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Moulana Ahmed Namutamba with us this morning, and that brings us straight on to 8:56 a.m. We still have got a fair amount of ground to cover in the second hour of the show. Fired up with Hafiz Imran Chunara this morning, talking about leadership if you're a leader and work with people. We've got a fascinating interview coming up, and this is the Afrikaans Muslim guy. From Afrikaans to Islam, we're talking with Gareth Foster, his journey, his faith, and his identity. We also have got a live interview with the South African National Zakah Fund in studio with us this morning, and also Al Imdad Foundation coming through. All in the second half of this morning's edition of News and Views. Stay with us.